And welcome back to another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. Today we're going to be tackling one of these challenges, that Carina challenge. So we're going to be trying the, I think it's the Astral angle one. The one where you need only cosmic champions and Mordo being the boss. Sorry, not Mordo, Mordo. Mordo, yeah, it's Mordo. And yeah, so a couple of my champions, my cosmic, my 5-star champions were in Alliance Quest at the time. So yeah, I had to bring in like a couple of rank 4s, which is Hamdale. I mean, Hamdale is good for the synergy, I think, anyway, you know, to give you that 1 life chance. And another one that I bring was Angela. Angela is a 5-star, but only a rank 4, but she does pretty well. So yeah, if you do have her at rank 5, then she could be quite useful for this challenge as well. So yeah, so we'll see how it all goes and stuff, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Now for this fight with Gwenpool, my main objective was to try and bring down as much health as possible because she's got that node where she rotates between 1, 2 and 3. She's got increased power gain, so basically it's very difficult to bait out even the SP1s or 2s, to be honest. She can literally get to an SP3 straight away and just destroy you. So I was willing to sacrifice my Hamdale. He is only a rank 3, but yeah, I just threw him in there first. So at this point, I wasn't, you know, too disappointed and stuff. Almost took around 30% of her health. So yeah, he done his job. And then I said, right, jump in with Captain Marvel. Obviously, without the Nick Fury synergy, she is a lot more trickier to play. But I thought if I can get to an indestructible phase, maybe I can then tank up a SP3, try and hammer down as much as possible and stuff, which all of that sort of went to plan until I forgot one minor thing. And that was, you see those little pink little icon underneath my health bar? Basically what this whole map is about is you need to either intercept to get rid of them, or you need to heavy. And yeah, I forgot to do any of them. You've got to completely remove them before you can kill your opponent. So while you've got it active, then you will just be taking damage, and that's literally what happens. No good, no good. So you'll see right here, I've still got 2 of them active. She's not dying. I'm just taking basically health damage unnecessarily. She manages to go to an SP3, fires it. I lose a whole bunch of health unnecessarily. Hamdale synergy saved me, and I managed to uppercut her lip. But unnecessary damage and health gone, but we didn't die, so we move on. So with this fight, every time you try to parry him, he regenerates. So you've got to do a lot more intercepting with this fight. And at the same time, you've got to be careful because he can get random power gains. So you don't want to be intercepting when he's got any of his specials. Otherwise, yeah, you can run straight into them and lose serious health. We move on to Gamora. To be honest, this was probably one of the more easier fights. Nothing major basically to look out for. The only thing I forgot here is, even though Hyperion is very good for his heavies, but when it comes to removing those little pink icons, it seems like you remove it with 1 or 2 hits, but because it's got the follow-up punches, it can sometimes literally make you get another 1 or 2. So very difficult to sort of get rid of them with just the heavies. So you can sort of start intercepting towards the end if you want to use Hyperion. Next is the Spidey. Very easy fight with Venom. So if you do have Venom, I do recommend taking him into there. It can save you quite a lot of stress and time. You don't need to worry about all of his invades and all that rubbish. So yeah, great counter. Nothing really to worry about this fight neither. Karnak is quite a straightforward fight. Just rotate around his SP1 and you're good to go. Now, Colossus is probably a lot more tricky. Well, he is one of the more trickier fights to do because you cannot parry him, so you do constantly need to try and intercept to remove all of your charges from yourself. And on top of that, you know, Colossus, you give him 2-3 hits and he's already on, you know, 1 bar of power, already on 2 bars of power, so he generates power very quickly. So it can be a technical fight, tactical, but can be done, and Angela done absolutely brilliant at this point. And then here we have it. We make it onto the final boss. So far, going smoothly. Haven't used nothing. No pods, no revives. Was really happy up to this point. And then, well, you're going to see. Then a whole bunch of craziness starts happening. Mordo is such an awkward character because he can just stand there and block, and his power just gains all the way up there. As you can see, he can literally get to SP3 and destroy you without even taking any health damage himself. Really annoying champion to fight. You do need to get a little bit lucky and get a rotating sort of sequence going with him, and that was a first disappointing sort of attempt to take any sort of energy. But also as well, one main thing to bear in mind with this fight is every time you get a champion knocked down, then the accuracy ability goes down, which means, you know, you will not be hitting as hard. So obviously bear that in mind. If you are going to revive most of your champions and stuff, then do try and attack him with your most powerful champions first, so it really takes off as much damage as possible. So I do a few mistakes here and there, and do forget a couple of basic things here and there and stuff. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I was doing this, to be honest. I did want to get something out there. I've been quite busy around with work and family stuff and everything. So yeah, bear with me. We all do forget some basic things here and there. this was around the point where I absolutely went brain dead, and I forgot about having all of your champions alive. So I did revive just one champion. I think I do this a couple of times before I actually remembered and clicked on that, you know, accuracy ability is completely at its lowest point. So I did need to revive more of my champions to cause more damage. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't too bad. There was a few revives here and there and stuff, a couple of pots here and there. Most of all of this was from my stash. So it's definitely worth it to get that 20% tier 5 catalyst, which I needed for my skill, because I'm very close to forming a full one. So that 9,000 would have really helped. Well, actually would have made me have one. So yeah, I was continuing on. And now at this point, we were close to the end. I was saying to myself, thank God, what a stupid boss. And yeah, so we just revived one champion and just went in there to finish it all off. And yeah, we're done. And there we have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will try a couple more of them as soon as I get the opportunity and stuff, and I will upload them for you lot. Maybe just give you lot some more options and ideas, because like I said before, not all of us have got the best champs out there. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.